MLB Network coming your way from Tropicana Field here in St. Petersburg, Florida. Today, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Tampa Bay Rays. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Number 5 is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. And Harold, the Rays, as they begin play here this afternoon, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Fastball, strike 3 called, and he's caught looking to begin the afternoon.
Center fielder number 25, Gregory.
Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Under it is Rasmus now for route number 2. Stepping up to the plate, Edwin Encarnacion. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Got him swinging as he runs the fast. Digging in now, Corey Dickerson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Rays, designated hitter.
And that misses for ball 1. Harold, these Phillies, as they begin play here today, they come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Well, Matt, you talk about an uphill battle and bad timing. You're playing poorly, and you turn around on the schedule, and look who you're facing. You're facing their best pitcher. You're facing the ace. It's going to take a full team effort, and you're going to need a little luck in this one to win it.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Grounded up the first baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. On a rope to the second baseman, but the runner is back to avoid the double play. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1 count and the pitch. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. 1-1. Here it comes. And a slider on the inside for strike 1. And now Longoria with a big swing and a drive in the air to deep left field. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Now at the plate, Logan Morrison. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Into the box now, Steven Souza. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. First offering on its way. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1.
And in the first inning, with this guy already looking a little shaky on the mound, I'd have to think you'd have to throw him a strike right here. He hasn't proven to me that he can even get within the zone yet.
Encarnacion is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. Set to get his day started, Brad Miller. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Lifted in the air to center field. Polanco has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Kendrys Morales. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s.
The designated hitter, Kendrys Morales.
And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. And Rasmus is there to put this ball away for route number 1. Here's Justin Upton now. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. Throw gets him, 2 down. Stepping up now, Brandon Phillips. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. He's got it. On to Morrison at first, and that ends the inning. Digging in, number 11. He stands in for the first time in this one.
The shortstop, number 11.
Here's the first pitch to him. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Line drive to center field. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Set to get his day started, Kobe Rasmus. Batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. On the ground to the right side. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Batting 9.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year.
Well, this second inning is not starting out any better than the first was. He just might not have it in this one.
But this is hauled in by the second baseman. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Corey Dickerson. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Line towards center field. And he won't get it as that's down for a base hit. And he is in there. The tag is there, and he's out trying to score from first as the second run. Digging in to try it again, Kevin Kiermaier. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. 2 outs here with a runner at third. This is pulled into right. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. In to score the runner from third. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Man at second here with 2 away. And standing in here is the very dangerous third baseman, Evan Longoria. And no swing, apparently, ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider breaks away from it. I like that check swing. He started to offer at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
Hot shot to third. Oh, look at the sliding stop. It's in time. Digging in, Cameron Rupp. He'll stand in against Chris Archer to get the inning underway.
Cameron
into the windup and the pitch. Lays off 1-0.
Ball 1, no strike.
Now here's the pitch. A little bouncer. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting 8.
Digging in the switch hitter, Freddie Galvis. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. On the move is Kiermaier. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Into the box, Darrell Killian.
Darrell Killian.
Bounce to first. Morrison is there. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is... Now at the plate, Logan Morrison. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. First delivery to him on the way. A fastball that just misses inside.
Well, he had a rough first 2 innings. You know what? He was in the dugout, though, talking to the pitching coach. I'm sure they had to make some kind of adjustments or maybe talk himself back into the game, because here he is for the 3rd inning. Let's see what happens with that conversation.
And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Ball 2.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Ready with another 2-2. Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. Digging in for his second at-bat, Steven Souza. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Steven Souza.
On the ground to third. To his left, Killian. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
Ready for another chance? Brad Miller. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And they start him out away with a cold strike. Swing and a line drive. Foul. 1 out, nobody on. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, number 11.
Number 11 stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Waiting on it, the right fielder, and that's the 3rd out. Striding in once again, number 5. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Number 5.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Here it comes. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Here it comes. And the slider just stayed north of the strike zone that time. Set to deliver on 2-1. Just a bit low, ball 3.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, though, you got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for him.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4. That's lifted the other way out to left.
Polanco.
And Rasmus looks this one in for the first out. So coming to the plate, Edwin Encarnacion. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Encarnacion.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Here it comes, 2-0. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. Hit hard on the ground to third. And he thought about going to second, but he'll go to first instead. And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step.
Now batting.
Here's Kendrys Morales. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And here's a ball hit in the air. Number 11 into shallow center. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Here's Justin Upton now. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th.
Justin Upton.
First pitch on its way to Upton. And the changeup is way low that time. Phillies are still looking to crack into the hit column in this one. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
Well, he's got himself in a little bit of a jam.
A swing and a miss. So digging in now, Colby Rasmus. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. Now the pitch. Right there at the belt, 1-2 now.
Oh, that was a good-looking slider to hit. It kind of hung him one. When you got a slider right there and it's spinning towards you, that's the one you annihilate.
Here he comes again, 1-2. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Right fielder has a beat on it. One down. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Designated hitter, Corey.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Digging in and looking for more, Kevin Kiermaier. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. The windup and the 0-1. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to. Here's Brandon Phillips. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Second baseman, Brandon Phillips.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
In there at the letters, 1-2 now. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up, ball 2.
What, hold up on the 2-strike changeup right there? That's a nice piece of hitting. You know you're looking for a fastball, 2 strikes and adjust. But the changeup, the hold up on, nice job.
He throws him on the fastball there. Brandon Phillips goes down for the first out in the 5th inning. Cameron Rupp is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. 1-1, here it comes. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Under it is Morrison now, and there are 2 away. So striding forward now, Freddie Galvis. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Hats off to that one. Digging in once again, Evan Longoria comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Now a ball hit hard towards center, and this is going to be a base hit for Longoria. Ready for another shot now, Logan Morrison. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. Hit hard up the middle. Galvis back to first, and Morrison is grounded into a double play. Ready once again, Steven Souza, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. And here's another ball well hit. This one to left field. The onslaught will continue as this is going to be another home run. So stepping in, Brad Miller. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Brad Miller.
Into the windup and the pitch. Shot back up the middle. Polanco is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his digging in to try it again. Darryl Killian, 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Darryl Killian.
And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game, and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Ready for another shot now. Number 5 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Kiermaier calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gregory Polanco. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Lifted the other way out to left center. Rasmus has a read on it. And that ends the inning. Ready for another chance. Number 11. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw swing and miss. But he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone. Because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
And the Rays are off to a fast start in the inning. A leadoff triple.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Colby Rasmus. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's being. Here it comes, 0-2. Line towards center field. And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Riding in once again, Wilson Ramos. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And when in doubt, he'll just step off and bluff that runner back to third. And that'll be the 4th wide one, so put runners at the corners here with 1 man gone. Ready once again, Corey Dickerson. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. The catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's 8-0. In now, Kevin Kiermaier. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. Hit hard on the ground towards second. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends. Now in the box, Edwin Encarnacion. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Number 10.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Hey, Matt, we're talking about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice little nugget to have for the starting pitcher.
Souza is going to be the one that makes that play, and he had a long ways to go to record the first out.
Designated hitter.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. First pitch here is another fly ball. This one out to left field. Under it is Rasmus now for route number 2. At the plate, Justin Upton. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Fastball in there for a called strike. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Kiermaier ranging back. He makes the catch. What a play on the run. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Zach Eflin enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Chopped weakly to the left. Killian is right there in the dirt, and oh, he can't quite dig it out. Stepping into the box, Logan Morrison. So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
Logan Morrison.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he will make the catch here right in front of the screen, and that's your first out. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Steven Souza is working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And a ball 1-0. Grounder down the line at third. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. Now a long throw to third. And he'll reach second now with one away. Striding in, Brad Miller. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Number 11 swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. The set and the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Polanco ranging back. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. Throw won't get him. Into the box now, Colby Rasmus. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. The 0-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Here's the 1-1 pitch now to Rasmus. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
And the runner from third crosses the plate. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Boy, they have just not pitched well at all in this game. I mean, anytime you give up double digits, the pitching coach starts looking over his shoulders like, hey, ain't my fault.
0-2, here it is. Oh, not fooled one bit by the changeup as he smokes this one to deep left field. That one will not be coming back. A home run. Ready now, Corey Dickerson. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike.
Well, this inning pretty much has been one to forget for him, but he's still out there, and it's only going to...
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. Digging in, Kevin Kiermaier. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Kevin Kiermaier.
First pitch changeup, chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch. And this time he comes right back with it in another.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch. Here's Brandon Phillips. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Kiermaier on the run. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
Catcher Cameron
into the windup and the pitch. Cameron Rupp is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
The batter, number 13.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Freddie Galvis. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Base hit, and the no-hitter comes to an end here in inning number 8. Now at the plate, Darrell Killian. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Tried to throw the fastball by him, but it's high, 1-2. Swing and a line drive, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. Galvis is on his way home, and he is safe at second base as he legs out a double. So coming to the plate, number 5.
Now batting,
he's 0 for 2 with a
number
walk
5.
thus far. And he lays off there, 1-0. 1 run, 2 hits, and 3 errors for these guys so far this afternoon. 1-1. And this is lined right back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Killian rounds the corner and is headed home. And the run is in to score from second. Here's Gregory Polanco trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single.
Polanco.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Hard hit ball to second. Miller is there. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Stepping up now, Evan Longoria. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point.
Third baseman.
And this is
Evan
fouled back and out of play.
Longoria.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. On the move is Polanco. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. So striding forward now, Logan Morrison. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Hit hard to short. Galvis has it. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Into the box now, Steven Souza. He singled his last time up.
Souza.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And he watches one miss outside, 2-0 now.
Here he is, falling behind again, 2-0. This has been a big part of his struggles. You can't pitch from behind and in hitters' counts all the time.
Polanco coming on. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the... Edwin Encarnacion now. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
First baseman number 10.
Infield in the overshift here now, the pitch. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Kiermaier going back on it to the track, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he is into third with a leadoff triple. Here's Kendrys Morales. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. The underhanded flip, and indeed he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. Now here's the pitch. Rips this one to first. And call that a nice clean base hit, his first of the game. Digging in. Brandon Phillips, 1 in. Tommy Joseph will be summoned off the bench
for Philadelphia. Number 19.
Runners on the move for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Hard liner to center field. That's in there. Base hit. Margot rounds third and is digging for the plate. In to score the runner from second. Stepping in, Cameron Rupp. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. In time. Here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Number 4 will come on now and pinch run here. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Runners on first with 1 down. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. And that misses ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
Shortstop, Freddie Galvin.
Alex
Your
Colomé
attention, please.
answers the call from the dugout as he'll try to record.
Number 37. Alex.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now the double steal is on here. Kiermaier is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Digging in and looking for more, Darryl Killian, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Cutter low, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Fielded cleanly. On to first, and the ball game is over. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.